Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 signs you a warrior. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all. If you watching this video, this is 5 signs that you are a warrior. Now listen, before I get deep into this video, I need y'all to do something for me. If any one of these signs resonate with you, if this video is for you, listen, give this video a thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, ring my bell, and make sure you comment in the comments and say, I am a warrior. Yes, sir. Because listen, if you watching this is exactly for you. It's somebody who done tried to slander you. They tried to break you. They tried to drag your name all through the dirt, but you still here with us. Yes, sir. It's probably somebody who literally tried to kill you. It's somebody who tried to take you out. It's somebody who tried to undermine you and hide you, but they couldn't because God reveals you. So I need you to realize something. You are a warrior if you're watching this video. And see, the first sign is going to be they tried to break you. Yes, sir. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Number one, they gonna try to break you, or they tried to break you. So what does that mean? Talk to me, Reno. What that mean real quick? So let me tell you. These individuals, they seen your greatness. You don't reveal too much. You done show them a lot. And I'm not saying it's bad or good, but what I'm saying is a person, they know exactly what you carrying, and they see it and they hate to see it, right? They see it, but they hate to see it. So what does that mean next? These are the individuals who are going to try to break you. But see, what they don't realize is you are a warrior. You a person who keep fighting. You an individual who don't stop. You a certified soldier. If you go to war, right? Let's just say the Ukraine and America go to war right now. Listen, these soldiers are fighting to death. Literally, they're not going to give up. They won't stop. Why? Number one, they're under oath. Number two, because as a soldier, as a warrior, you're trained to kill. You're trained to go. You're trained to not stop. So that's the same thing with you. See, you a warrior, right? You're a warrior for you. You're a warrior for your business. You're a warrior for God. You are a warrior. And what I mean by that is you are an individual who don't stop going. You don't allow no circumstances to determine your situation, right? A lot of times people go through situations or they go through problems, and the way they respond to them is different how a person from the person who get through them, right? So you may look at it, they may look at the situation and say, dang, man, it's hard. Man, I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna give up. Another person may look at it and say, dang, it's hard. But they're gonna try to figure out ways to go around that bridge or ways to go around that wall. They're gonna try to find ways. But see, when you are a warrior like yourself, you understand how to break through the wall. You understand how to get around the wall. You understand. And see, when individuals try to break you, they're going to throw obstacles. They're going to throw obstacles at you, y'all. I'm telling you. They're going to try to throw obstacles. And that's what they did to you. See, they tried to break you. But that situation, that circumstance, those troubles, those pains, them problems, only made you what? A stronger person. Made you what? Keep going. Made you what? A stronger believer. Made you what? See, I need you to realize something. You are a warrior. And see, the first sign, the first indication is the fact that they tried to break you, but it only made you. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all something. See, when the individual keep trying to put you through an obstacle, it's only because they're trying to see if you're going to fold, if you're gonna break. But see, one thing they don't realize is tough people don't break, they only bounce back. Tough people don't break, they only bounce back. Yes, sir. I need y'all to realize something. So that's the first sign of realizing that you are a warrior. They tried to break you, but it only made you. You turned them lemons into lemonade. And for those who don't understand, lemons is a citrus fruit, right? So citrus fruit are naturally bitter, but you took that bitterness, you put sugar in it, made it and sweetened it up, and made it some lemonade. Most people will take lemons. They'll take them lemons and say, this nasty, I don't want this. But they don't understand how to turn them lemons into lemonade. You got to understand this. That's a big one. Comment, I'm a warrior, if that was for you, man. I need you to comment in the comments, I am a warrior, if that was for you. Yes, sir. So we're going to number 2. Number 2, y'all, is you are at peace within chaos. All right? Now, let me unpack this, because people are going to say, what you mean, Reno? I'm at peace in chaos. I don't want to be in chaos, and I don't want to be peaceful. That's toxic. All right? But essentially what I'm saying is, you found peace within chaos. Okay? You see this within people who are in prison. It's chaos in prison. But they've mentally made themselves strong enough to say, you know what? I'm not in prison. I'm at the beach. I'm not in prison. I'm at home. I'm not in prison. I'm at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not in prison. I'm at Pizza Hut. Whatever the case is, they've made themselves mentally strong to where they're able to be in peace in chaos. All right? This makes you a warrior. You can't be a warrior if you are in chaos, and it's okay to notice the chaos, but it's a difference to break because of the chaos. Going back to what I said earlier, y'all. Tough people, they don't break, they only bounce back. You have to understand how to find the peace within the chaos. Meaning, not just only in prison, but let's just say maybe you at home and, wife giving you troubles, or husband giving you troubles, kids giving you troubles. Okay, listen, you are a human being. You're going to cry, you're going to get mad, you're going to be sad, you're going to be depressed at times. But it's how you react and respond and get over those situations that makes you a warrior. You have to first find peace within the chaos. See, one thing I understood is you cannot worry about things that you can't control. You can't worry about something that's going to be the same tomorrow. One of my favorite phrases is, it's going to be what it's going to be. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, whether I put $1 million towards it or $1 towards it, whether I take a lung out and put a lung towards it, or whether I just leave it how it is, it's going to be what it's going to be. I can't change it. I can't manipulate it. What can I do? But see, this is how people get more stress. Okay, y'all? This is how people gain more stress. What does stress do? Stress causes cancer upon the bones. Stress causes cancer upon the bones. Listen, I was listening to something that the late Dick Gregory said, and he said we should laugh more. Why? Because whenever we laugh, our nerve system pinches something inside of our nerve system, and it creates an oil which makes us look younger, better, and just more healthier. Okay? But when you sad, when you depressed, when you despondent, guess what? It tricked that same nerve system. It creates a gas within us, and what does that do? Make us look old, make us look unhealthy, right? Make us look worse. So what I'm saying is, you have to understand how to find the peace within the chaos. Because listen, y'all, we live in a wicked system of things, and honestly, we live in the last days. So it's gonna be people dying. It's gonna be people that's sick. It's gonna be kids that turn against their parents, parents who turn against their kids. It's going to be people who get rich. It's going to be people who be poor. It's going to be people who die. It's a cycle of everlasting wickedness, terribleness, and just a whole thing of crap. I hate to say it, but the world is terrible, right? But it's how you view it. It's how you view it. It's how you look at the world. Like, okay, one person can see the world and say, man, I see $1 trillion. Another person can look at the world and say, man, look at all this poverty. One person can see the world and say, man, this is a beautiful place. Another person can see the world and say, nah, bro, this is wicked. Neither one of them are wrong. Is it wealth here? Yes. Is it poverty here? Yes. Can it be good at times? Absolutely. And can you just be like, man, I'm ready for Jesus to come back? Yeah. So what I'm saying is, there's no reason to have any of those emotions. Be at peace within the chaos. Be at peace within yourself. Be at peace within the situation. Now, here's the thing. Being at peace doesn't mean that you are content. There's a difference. Being at peace does not mean that you are content. Meaning, I am not content with the situation that I'm in, but I'm at peace with the situation that I'm in. Okay? So, I am uncomfortable with being comfortable, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable, but I am peace. I am at peace within my uncomfortable. Does that make sense? I am at peace with my uncomfortable. So you have to realize, being at peace doesn't change the circumstances externally. Being at peace only changes the circumstances internally. All right, so that's a big portion of you being a warrior. You understand how to find the peace within the chaos. We cut out all the noise. Y'all listen. Think about LeBron James, right? And I use LeBron James a lot, but think about any of those NBA players, but preferably LeBron James. When he out on the basketball court, it's chaos around him. It's a whole bunch of chaos. Some people saying, LeBron, you suck. Some people saying, hey, LeBron, man, I love you. I worship you, whatever, right? Somebody else said, LeBron, give me 3 tonight, bro. I need 30, bro. I need 60, okay? You got the cheerleaders. You got everybody. You got the coach. But guess what? When you at peace and chaos, you are able to be a warrior. You're able to be a warrior. You can't allow the chaos to throw you off track. And that's what I'm saying with you. You a warrior because you found peace or finding peace within the chaos. All right. Number 3, y'all. I told y'all we talking heavy. Number 3, you lost it all and got it back. Yes, sir. Number 3, you lost it all and got it back. What does that mean? Maybe you had a lot of money, okay? Maybe you had a lot of money. A lot of money is relative, but we could say maybe you had 10,000, 100,000, or 1 million. Any one of those, okay? More or less, if it's for you. So when you had this money, maybe you mismanaged it. Maybe you had to spend it due to emergencies. Maybe you had to do something for your family. Who knows? Only you. But you lost it all. You lost it all. But somehow, some way, you got it all back. You're a warrior. Now, the reality is, it doesn't have to be only money. Maybe you lost all your friends. And you lost all your friends. But guess what? You got that sense of security back within yourself. When you had friends, you had some type of security with them. Or when you had friends, you felt safe. Or when you had friends, you felt like you had a lot of company and that made you comfortable. But hey, maybe you got another set of friends. Or maybe you found peace within yourself to where you don't need no friends. Whatever works for you or whatever worked for you in that moment in time. But guess what? You lost it all and got it back. Maybe you lost your confidence. Lost all your confidence. You probably gained weight, got fat, okay? Maybe I don't know, something that you lost. And you got it all the way back. So essentially what I'm saying is, whenever you lose something, it can be emasculating. It can be demoralizing. It can be all these things. But if you get it back, that means that you had to, number 1, be a warrior. Number 2, it took some confidence. And number 3, you put that willpower in. You put that willpower in. Like, nah, I don't care what happened. I don't care what the person think of me. I don't care what it is. Yeah, I lost it, but I know how to get it back. I lost it, but I know how to get it back. So understand that. That is a major sign, y'all. To you and to those who are a warrior, if you lost it all, you got it back. Listen, most of the millionaires lost all their billions, lost all their millions. Guess what, though? They got it back. What was that? They were warriors. They were warriors. And see, so here's the thing, y'all. It's okay when you at the bottom and you never had it. I'm not gonna say poverty is okay, but what I'm saying is it's a little different. I never had it anyway. How can I know what losing $1 million feel like if I ain't never had 1,000? I don't care about it. Listen, if I get 5,000, I'm happy with that. But let's take the person who had $1 million and they had some situation that happened, whatever, and now they had $30,000. Them people going through it. They going through it. The mindset is different. The mindset is different because they've been exposed to wealth. They've been exposed to some real money. They've been exposed. But guess what, though? The difference between a warrior and a coward or a warrior and someone who's gonna sit in that spot and allow life to beat them up is the person who say, you know what? I had $1 million. I'm at 30,000. I'm pretty much dead broke. But you know what? I'm gonna get back up and go get it. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get back up and go get it. So what I'm saying is, as a warrior, and again, I'm only making an analogy for money. This can be with anything. You lost it all and got it all back. Okay? This can be with anything. But what I'm saying is about the warrior, when you lose something and you still have that confidence, that mindset, that willpower to get up and go back out there and go get it, yeah, you a warrior, certified. All right? Number 4, you turn pain into power. Yes, sir. So that simply means that thing that brought you down, that thing that, you went through. Maybe you went through a divorce, all right? Some of us go through divorces. Some of us lose, loved ones, right? We're going to always lose loved ones until we die, right? That's just the cycle of life. You probably lost a loved one. You probably lost, something that you value so much. You valued it so much, but guess what? You turned that pain into power. So, Reno, what do you mean by turning your pain into power? Listen, when you turn your pain into power, you're only transitioning that pain into pressure, right? Meaning that you're allowing that pain to uplift you. You're allowing that pain to be the fuel. You're allowing that pain to be the gas that get to where you're going. See, you're not allowing that pain to sit there and just turn into gas. You're allowing that pain to uplift you to get past that prior situation. You turned your pain into power. Reno, give me an example. All right, cool. So what I'm saying is this. Let's just say you lose a loved one. Okay? Not gonna work, because I don't want nobody losing no loved ones. But listen, that's the cycle of life. But let's just say you lose a loved one. All right? Hypothetically. And within that, it tore you apart. It hurted you emotionally, mentally. You don't understand how to live without this person. But you say, you know what? I'm gonna turn my pain into power. Let me put that into a book. Let me talk about my pain, right? Because maybe somebody else is going through that. Maybe somebody else is going through what I'm currently going through right now, and maybe they can use my story. Maybe they can use, my penmanship. Maybe they can use that. I don't know. Okay? How did you turn that into power? Well, number 1, you just monetized it. Okay? Number 2, you turned it into fuel to allow you to do something greater than just sit there and lose that loved one and have that pain inside you. Number 3, you vented it. You was able to ventilate. You was able to get that pain out. And maybe your pain to somebody else is pleasure. And maybe your pain to somebody else is therapy. Maybe you helping them out with their situation. Okay? So you turned it into a power versus pain. Letting it stay a pain. Okay? If you allow it to stay a pain, what are you doing? You sitting there, you just talking about it, you dwelling on it. Everybody know that an idle mind is the devil's playground. So meaning, if you just sit there, you're going to stay in pain because the devil going to stay on your mind. He going to keep working on you. He's not going to allow you to turn that pain into a power. So that's what I mean by that. But see, everybody don't have that capability of turning their pain into power. So what that means? That means that you are a warrior. You are a warrior. Everybody does not have that mindset to say, you know what? Let me turn this into a positive. Let me turn this into something that I can monetize. Let me turn this into something that somebody can learn from. Like, see, it's again, and I say this frequently, but there's 2 sides to every single story. There's 2 sides to everything in life. And the laws of polarity states that, right? So if you understand that, then you're going to operate in that. And when you operate in that, your results is going to reflect that. All right? And it all boils down to the mindset. You have to understand, you got to turn that pain into power. All right? And so the last one, y'all, which is going to be number 5, they wonder how you do it. You make it look easy. Yes, sir. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. They wonder how you do it. You make it look easy. Now, whenever you make it look easy, you will know because a person will ask you a simple question. Man, bro, how you do that? Girl, how you do that? They gonna ask you how you do it. Okay, maybe you stay on your own. You pay your own rent. You pay your own bills. You pay your own car note. You pay your own insurance. Like you pay your own everything. And they're like, bro, how you doing it? And you like, look, I get up. You know what I'm saying? I work. I'm an entrepreneur. I do this. I do that. And it's, I depend on me. I make it happen for myself. All right, you a warrior. A person may sit here and say, man, you lost your loved one, man. How you got through it? You used to be smiling every day. You smile every day. I'm talking about you showing all 32 teeth every time, smiling. Just smiling, right? You just smiling every day. A person may ask you how you do it whenever you go to work. You working at a place that you don't even want to work at. You probably Uber, don't even want to work there. You probably at the warehouse, don't even want to work there. Don't get me started, y'all, when I was Ubering and when I was working at that warehouse. Don't get me started. But see, I empathize with that and I understand. But see, what happens is I never showed my feelings and my emotions to it. I just picked it up and wore it on my back. Like, cool, I don't want to be here. I went to school, I went to college, I got my degree. I don't want to be here. But you know what? For some reason in life, I had to make this a pit stop, right? Like God wanted me to make this a pit stop. Maybe he wanted me to get stronger, better, faster. I don't know. But everything happened for a reason. And so what I'm saying to you is that in that time or in that situation, I made it look easy. People ask me how I do it. They didn't even know I really wasn't even happy. I really wasn't even happy. And that's the same thing with you. You wear a smile on your face all day, every day. Not even really happy because you're trying to get somewhere in life. And look, maybe you are happy. Maybe you are happy. You don't gotta always not be happy. But what I'm simply saying is that in the times of you going through, traumatic and tragic situations, you still smile like ain't nothing wrong with you. You a warrior. Why? Because you mentally strong. You emotionally strong. And that's a video in itself, just having the ability to have emotional intelligence. That's a whole nother video. But you're emotionally strong, spiritually strong. Being a prayer warrior, understanding how to pray, understanding how to believe, right? So I need you to realize, if you're watching this video, you are a warrior. I want you to keep pushing, keep fighting, and continue to persevere through any of your situations. Right? I appreciate y'all tuning into the video. As I conclude, y'all already know how we do it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the links in the bio. Get one of my books, Rich Mentality, Fairly Unequal, Traumatized by Love, or 8 Steps to Self-Publishing, a Successful Book, as well as join my Patreon community. Okay, you can hit the link in the bio. Join the Patreon community. I'll do you an exclusive video if you ask me to per month. Okay, once you join that community, as well as you get 30% off of any of those books if you join the community, as well as a Patreon shout out. Okay, monthly. So once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.